Hello, partners. Unfortunately, your friend Rareș couldn't join us tonight, but luckily for you, he asked me, Sheriff Johnny, to come up here and tell you all about my dilemma, the Cowboy dilemma. But before I get started, let me ask you a question. What do a cowboy, a rooster, and a plane have in common? Not much really, they just happen to be in the same picture. But this is only if we're technical. If you get into more detail, for example, the rooster's name, it can be Johnny. I don't know, my mother also had a very funny sense of humor. The plane's name, I couldn't tell you if I tried or if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Because here's the thing about me. I don't want to get into detail. The devil is in the details, as they say. Nonetheless, the story is about the cowboy. And I'm the cowboy, as you can see. But this story is actually about 12 cowboys. And here I thought about actually starting to get into them, telling you their names, but this would convey the wrong message, because I don't want to get into the details, as I said. So let's say there were just 4 cowboys, right? But I'm already one of them, and you know me, so 3, really. Now, let me tell you all about the 3 cowboys in the story. First we have Fat Bobby. He's a small fellow, but he's almost as big as me, just sideways. Then we have Small Willie. He is known for his quick draw, very good with the hand. And then I was also there, but I'm quite average, so you can call me Average Johnny for this, just for the purposes of having the right image. And then, last but not least, we have Big John, tall fellow, known for his slow way of speaking. Now, we know the characters, let me set the picture. I happened upon these fellas by pure luck, or bad luck, dare I say. They were actually not together, they were just a nice gathering of fellas. They were hunting a bounty. The bounty of Long John Silvers. I heard about him, I knew things about him. They also knew things about him, but apparently each and every one of them knew something different. They knew some details they didn't want to share. But I'm a curious fellow. I wanted to know what they knew. So, what did I do? I got talking, because apparently people tell me I'm good at talking. I got there and asked Fat Bobby, "Oi, Fat Bobby, what do you know about Long John Silvers?" And he told me, sir, I've seen the fellow from afar once. He had a nice and beautiful head, almost like yours. But you see, I think it was smaller, because I've only seen it from afar." I looked at him. "So you've seen him and he had a head just like mine, but smaller, because you've seen it from far away?" "Yeah." "Well, weird, not a lot of people had heads as distinguished as I do." Nonetheless, I got to the next. "Oi, Small Willie, what do you know about Long John Silvers?" See, I almost got the best at once. I was very close, but I've only seen him from behind, and he had a big black vest, just like yours. Almost, because I haven't seen the front, and I can't really tell." Once again, I looked at the man. So he had a vest just like mine, or actually almost just like mine, because you couldn't see the front, is it right? Yeah, sir, it's right. Anyway. Well, I was trying to see a picture for me, apparently they didn't. Nonetheless, I asked the last one. "Oi, Long John, what do you know about Long John Silvers?" I tried to hurry him a bit, because we don't have all the time in the world, so can you please? Okay. I know more about him because I've seen the man in his private quarters. "Oh, so you've seen the man?" "Almost. I've seen his belt. And he had a very nice and round buckle. Almost like yours. Almost like mine again. And how so?" "Well, I've never seen it being worn on somebody, so I can't say if it was the same belt." "I see. Now, this was a conundrum, or a dilemma, as I like to put it. Because these people knew something, but they didn't know the whole something. They didn't see the big picture, but luckily for them, I knew something about Long John Silver's that they didn't. That he also has a gun, just like mine. Very nice, big iron. And I showed it to them, and I told them, "Oh, fellas. So, the man you're looking for has a head just like mine, but maybe smaller because you've seen it from afar. A vest just like mine, but maybe not because you've only seen it from the back. And a buckle with a belt just like mine, but you don't know for sure because you've only seen it being put down." I think they started to realize smiles crept out their faces, but I was the one holding the gun. But here's the thing. The thing about cowboys, everybody has a gun, and again, Small Willie is known for his quick draw. So I decided to be civil, and I told them, "Okay, fellas, let's just talk this out. Everybody, get out your guns and let's put them down." Put down my gun. We raised our hands, tried to be civil. Everybody was looking at me, trying to see what I'll say next. But here's the thing, as I said, the devil is in the details. And they didn't know one detail about Long John Silver's. I always have another gun. I pulled it out and bang, bang, bang! I shot him dead. See, as I said, details are what makes something special, but they say devil stays in the details. Well, that night, the devil was in the bigger picture. And the bigger picture was just the cowboy's dilemma. Okay.